Young Shia has gone by many names, I think. I think it's the same person. He's changed his name many times, and I didn't know what to look for in bracket this time, because I was going to mention it to David Lee that he should be seated pretty high. He's
yeah,
really good.
because he looks and sounds familiar, so like I expect him. He has something. I've definitely seen him here before, and I believe he's done well.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the first time I saw him, he sat down at the friendly setup with me and some other people, and went DK and was tearing it up. And I'm like, okay, this guy has to be seated well. I don't know what he was seated in this tournament, because I was going to mention it to David Lee, but didn't know what he entered as this time.
Bailey's bringing out the Game & Watch for round 1.
Yeah, JKR is relatively new to the game, and Young Shia is very good. For someone that doesn't show up very often, I sort of expect him to win. I guess he's going Game & Watch, which is odd. He's always gone a bunch of characters, and I don't know.
Like, what his actual main?
Yeah, he may not have, like, a main from day to day. He may just be changing his mind a lot, you know? But one thing going for JKR is that Young Shia just got a brand new Smash 4 GameCube controller. So this is his first time using it.
Bringing out the new controller.
Yeah, quite boldly using it for the first time at a tournament instead of getting used to it beforehand. So he's been making a lot of tech errors in the friendlies we played. I think despite that, he's so good that he'll probably win anyway. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. That was almost apocalyptic DI. It nearly killed him, and I'm actually surprised it didn't. Yeah.
That's like, yeah, that'd be cool. That's like, what, the worst DI?
Yeah, it's like the 4 horsemen are riding DI. Jesus, he crouch canceled that down smash and took 52%.
Alright, so what's going on?
So we have melee jank versus PM jank in a match. You got the melee jank of, you know, Stitch Face, no landing log aerial, down smash Magoo.
And
versus
then you have PM jank.
Versus PM
9 hammer.
Hitbox lasts forever, 9 hammer jank.
What is this costume?
Oh, this costume is supposed to be Mrs. Game & Watch. But there's a lot of weird things about it that make it confusing. Like the nose has been transformed into some kind of pompadour, and it's really quite odd. There's actually a nose.
Yeah.
A very tiny triangle nose somewhere down the face, and it's almost impossible to notice from a zoomed out view.
Alright, JKR needs to close the stock.
So how often have you played with either of these guys?
JKR lives with me.
Lives with you?
Yes. Or I live with him. So we play often.
Yeah.
Alright.
He seems like it. I don't remember seeing him a long time ago.
No,
he's pretty new, right?
He's started playing like around May when I moved in. And he's been playing like ever since.
Yeah, Young Shia is one of the best players here that isn't PR.
Yeah.
And nobody knows him. Partly because he enters his different tag every time. But I guess I'm surprised he's going Game & Watch today, because
last time I saw him, he went Game & Watch as well. That's an unfortunate SD.
I've seen him go all sorts of characters. Yeah, he just got a new controller, so he's been doing some various tech errors.
Those are the worst.
Yeah. I think despite that, he'll probably do fine.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised at how his Game & Watch doesn't seem to be that effective against Peach.
Nah.
I don't know if it's just the characters matchup, or maybe he doesn't know how to fight Peach very well. I'm not sure, but it's not doing the trick. He's got enough characters to where there's probably a better answer, and I'm curious to see if he'll switch.
Because I know it's very hard to combo Peach. Like,
oh yeah.
So
it's not really something you could count on.
Yeah. So I don't know if like his up B stuff, up B into like neutral air or forward air, really works on Peach.
Yeah. If it does, it only works for a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it probably stops working at higher percents. Oh, crouch cancel.
Yeah, Shia's getting really close to his shield when he's attacking it, and that's dangerous because that means you're going to have a hard time avoiding down smash. He's trying to get a 9 or something.
JKR is also going in really recklessly right now.
Maybe because he's just like, he realizes momentum has slipped away from him and he's trying to rip it back.
It does work.
Yeah. No SDI on the up B. That's one thing that you got to work on. It's when you're a newer player to the game to where you haven't incorporated SDI, the easiest things to start doing SDI off of are throw follow-ups.
Yeah.
Because they're so telegraphed. You know, a Ness.
You know they're going to throw out a move there.
A Ness grabs you and down throws you.
You know he's going to
he's going to he's going to fair you. Or, one of those. Usually fair or nair. Mostly fair.
Or
so you can like see it coming and then you can start trying to turn your DI input into an SDI plus DI input. And that's pretty necessary for Game & Watch. with his up B combos. If you SDI the up B, you can escape the combos quite often. It's something that I'm slipping up on recently, and I've usually been pretty decent at it. It'll save your life.
Yeah.
Wow, bunch of weird
I've
stuff
been slipping
happening.
up on it too.
Yeah. Luckily, there's not many Game & Watches in Socal to where it's going to hurt me all that much.
But then we have Loyal.
Yeah.
Who's on the come up.
Yeah. Except he's entered one tournament so far this season.
Season barely started.
Yeah. But he's like been to many of the tournaments. He just
Yeah.
didn't enter.
Anyway, back to the match. JKR keeps getting hit by these forwarders. Like, he's just kind of running into them.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about Peach is, luckily, you know, okay, so she's not super good at approaching.
Yeah.
At least not most characters.
Oh,
Usually most characters are either faster than her or have like a good projectile.
he shielded the Mr. Saturn, and his shield got tiny.
Yeah, Mr. Saturn will do that. But luckily for Peach, you know, she's got the turnips and whatnot. So if you're having a hard time approaching, don't approach. Just start throwing things at them, and eventually they'll have to do it.
Down to 135% on Dreamland.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Peach is a floaty,
Yeah.
despite being really heavy as well. She really is kind of like a PM character,
Yeah.
since PM has so many heavy floaties, and she's one of them. And she's also got weird double jump stuff that PM characters often have.
Oh, the shield poke.
Yeah, a lot of delicious
Talking
damage
about
on
that
that.
earlier.
Yeah, he, I think JKR could really afford to throw out more down smashes. It's usually kind of a scrub killer, you
Yeah.
know.
I
but-
think he stopped throwing him out as much because I started bodying him for it.
Really? I didn't notice that many punishes last game, but I wasn't really paying much attention to it. Usually down smash is kind of rare.
Yeah, she is just basically like spacing him out with like
It's really
the
hard
really big aerials.
I don't think JKR should have tried to contest that little back air war. Young Shia was just spacing back airs, and you know, it was possible for JKR to come out on top in that dash dance battle, but it's difficult. I
Yeah.
think another option would have been better. Maybe even just standing back and then starting to throw things.
Alright.
Good fair.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah, this should
Yeah,
be
this,
dead,
yeah,
I
this
think.
should be it. If
Yeah.
you would have got that 9.
That would have been horrifying. He really could have done any side B and hit him,
Yeah.
and it would have stage spiked. All right,
Oh,
good
he's coming
cross
back.
up. It's sort of weird. It was unnecessary, but it worked. And back air is a lot better to combo
Oh,
off of.
nice combo. Oh,
Oh, just above like the down tilt range. That was a magical
That's-
little area he was in.
that's scary right now. Oh,
All right, now he's got to get back. He's got up B. He's got up airs, bacon in there to contend with.
Nah.
Yeah. All right, he can
Jake-
do this.
yeah,
he needs to
JKR
get
can
like
still
a
do this.
good fair. Or I think Peach should be able to grab down throw dash attack. Something like that.
grab down to maybe.
I don't
I don't
know
think-
if it's worth it at this percent though. It might just give
Oh.
you arthritis or something. All right, how is he? No, he's yeah. Approaching isn't super good here because it
Approaching.
seems like Game &
Oh,
Watch could always
That
just
was-
throw it back air.
That was very close to in there.
If this is gonna go anything like it's been going, JKR is gonna try to approach
Okay.
and then get back aired. We'll see. He's got some momentum going right now.
If he takes a stock, oh, never mind.
Yeah, really raw fair.
Yeah.
I gotta play the winner of this, so I should probably step off. I don't know if I'm playing it on stream. I don't know if it matters. All right, I'll watch Quan Nino.
That's a good match.
I was playing friendlies with them a bunch earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. Wait,
Uh-oh. I
Right.
just ruined everything somehow by nudging these. I don't know if they can hear me.
I don't. Oh, there we go.
Now I hear. Yeah. No.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's good. That is weird. So yeah, I think Nino might go Wolf.
I
Nino's
hope
been
so.
going Wolf lately.
Yeah.